Russia just lost another $16 million Alligator, its elite K-52 crashing under murky circumstances, as Ukraine's ghosts carve up Russian air defense and Zelensky hunts for Gripens and Rafales to rebuild the sky. Is Moscow bleeding air power faster than Kyiv can buy its replacement? Early on the morning of October 27th, Russian milbloggers, including the fighter bomber Telegram channel said to be run by a serving Air Force officer, carried reports that a K-52 Alligator attack helicopter had gone down with the loss of its crew. The cause and location of the crash was not specified, and there have been no claims of a shoot-down by Ukraine's armed forces, while Russia's Ministry of Defense has yet to comment on the claims. The Kamov K-52 Alligator two-seat attack helicopter, a development of the earlier K-50 Black Shark, entered serial production in 2011 and was valued at $16 million in 2023. It is considered Russia's most advanced rotary wing combat aircraft and is said to have day-night all-weather capability, flying at speeds of up to 300 kilometers per hour. It has a maximum takeoff weight of 10,800 kilograms, a flight ceiling of 5,500 meters, and is capable of carrying combat weapons with a load of up to 2,800 kilograms. According to the open-source intelligence project Oryx, Moscow has lost more than 60 Ka-52 helicopters, either destroyed or damaged by a combination of losses during combat, the result of Ukrainian attacks on airfields, and accidents caused by pilot error or component failure. This total is from around 90 at the start of the war in Ukraine. Meanwhile, Ukraine's military intelligence, HUR, says a special operations detachment known as the Ghosts has carried out a series of attacks on Russian air defense systems in the Donbas over the past 2 weeks, destroying multiple high-value pieces of equipment and inflicting casualties. The statement, released by HUR, said the unit systematically targeted Russian air defense emplacements and in the most recent operations struck two 48YA6K1 podlet radar units and a 9AA2 launcher belonging to an S-300V complex. The 48YA6K1, often called Podlet K1 in open sources, is a mobile 3-coordinate S-band air surveillance radar developed for use with modern Russian long-range air defense systems. It is intended to detect low and very low altitude targets across a wide azimuth and to provide targeting data to S-300 and S-400 family systems. HUR added that the strike also eliminated a group of Russian soldiers and destroyed the Khmer's military truck they were traveling in. Meanwhile, Ukraine is working to build a fleet of 250 modern fighter aircraft, including F-16s, Swedish Gripens, and French Rafales, President Volodymyr Zelensky said on October 27th. The program is part of Ukraine's long-term strategy to modernize the Ukrainian Air Force, UAF, and strengthen national security. During a briefing with journalists, Zelensky said,
"We are holding parallel talks with Sweden, France, and the United States. The overall goal is a fleet of 250 new aircraft. This is our future."
The Swedish Gripen is a priority for Ukraine. Zelensky said the jets are cheaper to maintain. Pilots can be trained on them in about 6 months, and they can even take off from and land on roadways. The aircraft are compatible with most weapons currently used by Ukraine, from both US and European defense industries. Zelensky also announced a preliminary agreement with Sweden for 150 Saab JS-39 Gripens, including local production. Notably, on October 22, Kyiv and Stockholm signed a letter of intent for Sweden's Saab AB to sell 100 to 150 of the latest generation series E-Gripen fighters to Ukraine over the next 10 to 15 years.